And welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 66, episode 48, and it's league match 33, nearly at the end of the season, and we've got an away game against ITSAGOAL. They are struggling in the relegation zone in the Bundesliga. They are 18th, and looking at, they're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Team rating is 72. They got 3 losses out in their last 5, whereas the double R's, we are 10th. We're just about in the top half of the table. We've had our ups and downs. 1 win out of our last 4 games, and we got Saka. He suspended, our sweeper. So we are going in 4-4-2. We're playing Tanaka, centre midfielder, and we're playing the 2 up front, Rokamikan and Voorhees. So we're going on 78. Versus 72, not a million miles away, and we are playing in our green shirts, which means we are away. So let's get over to Das Eulenest. So I think that's the nest, isn't it? And we've got 20,669. Watch League Match 33. Kick-off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. Despite being the away team, we are taking the game to ITSAGOAL, and the first bit of action. Wow, it's their defender, it's Bella Dadici, injured on 20 minutes. And as the game goes on, it's a reciprocal injury. This time it's our midfielder, it's Ibrahim on 32. And wow, it's even Stevens when it comes to injuries as we go into half-time 0-0. What a game. It's supposed to be goals, not injuries. But when the second half kicked off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure. And it's about time. Rokamikan scores on 60 minutes. And we are 1-0 up. And as the game goes on, this could go either way. We've got most of the possession. We've got most of the shots on goal. As we get to the last few minutes of the game, Blake equalises on 93 minutes. Is there time for double R's response? Yes, there is on 94. Wow, and it is 2-1 all of a sudden as we go to full time. 2-1. What a response. A minute after the equaliser, and just in time, last kick of the game, and Voorhees, wow, saves us our blushes, and we get the 3 points. So, talk about lucky or what? Well, let's go over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. ITSAGOAL 1, Runnymede Rangers 2. And if you look at the match stats, there are the goals there. Look at that, 93 and 94. We've got 68% possession for the double R's. We had 6 shots on target opposed to 4, so that was close. We had 5 shots off, and Abo El Yazid of ITSAGOAL, it's their midfielder, gets man of the match. So wow, what a close game that was. And let's compare our result with the rest of the Bundesliga results for match day 33. Here we go. It's ITSAGOAL double R's. We on the top fixture. Then it's FC Spartak 3, Aardvark 1. Another last minute goal from Aardvark. Flying Squirrels have swept Saarbrücker FC aside for 1. Look at that hat trick by Lonka. 80 penalty and an 81 as well helps. Greenham Rangers have beaten Guardians 2-1, so that puts the cat amongst the pigeons, and that's done a favour for Inter Malaga, I think. Inter Malaga have beaten Super Mario Karts 3-0. Radicals swept aside Victoria Swanshausen 4-0. Tappert Wanderers in a 6-goal thriller have beaten Lancaster Redmond 4-2. Look at that, 4 goals by Animation. Wow, that is how to win a game. Surfer Soccer have narrowly beaten Hemmerfield Village. Slimmest of margins 1-0. Tigers 1. Wandering Rovers 1. So that's a good point for Tigers. Viking 2. Eintracht Mind 2. So let's go over to the Bundesliga. And here we go. Inter Malaga, they are still a point ahead of the nearest team, which is now Radicals. Greenham Rangers go up to 3rd. They're battling out for 3rd place against Guardians FC, who come down. And Fly Squirrels are 7th. Victoria Swanshausen come down. Double R's, we go back up to 9th. So we are ahead of Hemingfield Village. Would you believe we're miles away from Victoria? But can we finish above Hemingfield Village with just 5 games to go? Lancashire Redmond come down to 14th. Southport Wanderers up to 15th. Wandering Rovers down to 16th. And Tigers, they are now 2 points in safety. Ison Newland, yeah, is in the relegation zone still. And getting to that time, I think South Brusher and Super Mario Karts, that is it. They are locked in to their relegation status. 5 games to go, and they are 16 points behind at least. So, yeah, South Brusher and Super Mario Karts, they are relegated. Right, so let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And, well, we're going to go straight over to player fitness update. If we go to treatment room, here we go. So it's Ibrahim, a midfielder. He's got a fractured collarbone. Let's have a look. 12, so it's 59. So he's out for the rest of the season. And yeah, we can't afford injuries like that. But he's going to be out. So we're going to be lacking in midfield for our last 5 league games. Talk about our last 5 league games. Let's get into our next 5 fixtures. And here we go. Not German Cup. Here we go. Bundesliga. And we've got some tough games. Look, we've got Radicals at home. We're going to preview that game in a minute. Then we've got Flying Squirrels away. That's a tough game. Inter Malaga. Can we have some sort of effect on the top of the table? We shall see. But we've got Inter Malaga at home. And then Tigers we should be able to beat. And then we've got Surfers Locker, the Bro Derby, last game of the season. So we've got, out of our last 5 games, we've definitely got 4 tough gigs out of this one. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight over to match day, where we have got Radicals away, at home. So let's preview this one. And if we go into it, we are playing 4-3-3. Yeah, we've had to play Tanaka in midfield because of Ibrahim is out. So we're playing 3 up front, 3 Musketeers up front. And we're going in on 77. Whereas Radicals, look at their squad, 90s throughout, literally just 189 in there. And their form as well, they've got a couple of 10s in there. So they're going in on 90. Wow. So 78, 77 versus 90. And we are at home, but don't expect too much from this game. So that is it for this one, guys. And yeah, not many games left to go. And we've had our happy times. We've got some points out of our last few games, but it's looking dicey for the next 3 or 4 games. So we shall see what happens. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and way down there. Subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.